Sadigor Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Jaya Prahlad Singho Jaya Prahlad Singho. Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Gaura Premananda. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So we are reading from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 8, verse 16. Attaining the Supreme. Can you make a little more light? Yes, now it's better. I have so bad eyes, cannot see so good. Brahma Bhavananti Loka Punar Arvitino Arjuna Mam Apayanti Tu Konteya Punar Janmana Vidyate. Brahma Bhuvanat up to the Brahmalok planet. Lokaha, the planetary systems. Punaha, again. Avarintaha, returning. Arjun, O Arjun. Mam, unto me. Upayante, arriving. To, but, Konteya, O son of Kunti, Punarjanma, rebirth, na, never, vidyate, takes place. Translation. From the highest planet in the material world down to the lowest, all are places of misery, wherein repeated birth and death takes place. But one who attains to my abode, O son of Kunti, never takes birth again. Purport by His Divine Grace, Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. All kinds of yogis, karma, jnana, hatha, etc., eventually have to attain devotional perfection in Bhakti Yoga or Krishna consciousness before they can go to the Krishna's transcendental abode and never return. Those who attain the highest material planets, the planets of the demigods, are again subjected to repeated birth and death. As persons on earth are elevated to higher planets, people on higher planets such as Brahmaloka, Chandraloka, and Indraloka fall down to earth. The practice of sacrifice called Panchagani Vidya recommends in the Chandradoya Upanishad enables one to achieve Brahmaloka. But if on Brahmaloka one does not cultivate Krishna consciousness, then he must return to earth. Those who progress in Krishna consciousness on the higher planets are gradually elevated to higher and higher planets, and at the end of universal devastation are transferred to the eternal spiritual abode. Sridhar Swami, in his commentary on Bhagavad Gita, quotes this verse: Brahmana sahate sarve samparyate prasidha charana. When there is devastation of this material universe, Brahma and his devotees who are constantly engaged in Krishna consciousness are all transferred to the spiritual universe and to Pacific spiritual planets according to their desires. So, from the highest planet in the material world down to the lowest, all are places of misery, wherein repeated birth and death takes place. But one who attains to my abode, O son of Kunti, never takes birth again. So in the whole in the material world, Brahmalok, Chandralok, Indralok, one goes for some time. When the pious activities are over, has to come back to these earthly planets. So the earthly planets is actually meant to develop bhakti yoga. From that, because in the heavenly planets there is so much enjoyment, and people cannot do really, it's very difficult there, yeah. But in the material world here, it is the Krishna gives us the chance to again take up Krishna consciousness, because as Krishna says, in the age of Kali, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by chanting the holy name, one can attain Krishna Bhakti. This is for the age of this Kali. It's very merciful, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that he came and he gave this wonderful nectar of holy name of Krishna. He came as a devotee to give the best example, how to give, for us to follow in his footsteps, how we can chant the holy name and take shelter of Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was, when he was born, he was born under the neem tree. So Mother Sachi Mata gave him the name Nimai. He was the beloved son of Nadia. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was very naughty when he was young. A very nice pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he was doing. He used to go to the Ganga and with his friends, and he used to make sport in the Ganga water. And he used to, when the Brahmanas are chanting their Gayatri mantra, he used to go under the water and pull their legs. Yeah. And so the Brahmana came and he said to Jagannath Mishra that your son has become so naughty, he's doing all these things. So when Nimai came, his clothes were not wet. Usually when you come out, it's wet clothes. And so the father is saying, Nimai, you have been to the Ganga? No, father, look, my clothes are dry. If I would be in the Ganga, my clothes would be wet. And the father said, yeah, the Brahmanas are coming and giving, they are complaining. No, father, I was never in the Ganga. I was in school. So like that, this was a nice pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nimai. He was, and he liked sweets to eat. And so then he used to, there were two Brahmanas, they cooked the offering, and nice sandish, they made nice sandish. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu liked sandish very much. And so offering time came, there was a deity of Gopal. And small Nimai came and he ate. So then when they saw this, they said, this boy is making everything contaminated. So they put him out, and the brother, the elder brother of Nimai came and took Nimai home and said, please forgive for my brother's naughtiness. He will not, you can cook again, he will not, I will take him now. So then, the Brahmana, this is another story, this another Brahmana story is another when he came to Jagannath Mitra's house, but this is another story. So, because the other story is that the Brahmana comes at the house of Jagannath Mishra, and here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to the Brahmana's house to eat offerings. And so, again they cook nice sweets, they offer, and Nimai came again. And he started to eat. So the Brahmanas got very angry, and they said, Nimai, why you do this? Nimai said, yeah, but you called me that I should come and accept the offering. So I'm here now. What's the problem? Why you complain now? So then they said, okay, Nimai, go home now. Yeah. So at night when this Brahmana was sleeping, Nimai came in a dream and said, I am Krishna, I am Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Showed him gave the mercy to them, and they understood. And then they came, Jagannath Mishra's house. It was early in the morning after they woke up, and quickly they took and came, please forgive us, please forgive us. And Jagannath Mishra said, what is the problem? What happened? Yeah, yesterday we were cooking for the Gopal, our Gopal, and Nimai came 2 times, and we chastised him. Now we know who is. Your son is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And Jagannath Mishra, what are you talking about? Is something wrong with you? He's a small child. He's just sleeping now there. Yeah, please call him. We must give our obeisance and ask for forgiveness. And then Nimai is coming. What is it, Father? And then this Brahmana said, Nimai, you can come anytime and accept the offering from our house. When we offer to our Gopal, you come and accept it. So this is the mercy what Nimai gave. This small boy gave the mercy to this Brahmana to understand who Nimai is. No? And there's about Nimai, there's very nice story. He used to also like Krishna. He used to go. He likes sandish very much, and one of the Mataji, she made sandish. And she said, I will hide this sandish, and if Nimai come, he will not find it. And I forgot the name of this Mataji. And he had a son, very chubby, and she was feeding him like anything. Her name was Laddu or something. Yeah? And people used to call him Laddu because he was so round. And so then what happened is that she went to fetch water or something, and Nimai came and with his friends to eat the sandish. And they were looking in the house, they were looking everywhere. And they found it. So they were eating, and at that time this Mataji came, and she caught the hold of Nimai and said, now I will bring to your mother. You see, your mother don't believe me. So this was the pastimes with this Mataji. It was going on so many years. And then his son became elder, and he got married, and he was not taking care of his mother. And because she got a disease, cod means everything becomes white. You see, some people have this. It's called cod. I don't know what you call it in German. So then his own son didn't want to take care of her because she is diseased. He threw him out of his house, his own son, who the mother was feeding him, taking care of him so much. And so she was so much suffering because the whole body was full of this pus and pain, yeah. And she was sitting in one corner and shivering and crying. And then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. Chaitanya grew up, and he came and came to mother, and he said, what's happening with you? Oh, Nimai, don't come near me. I give you so much troubles when you were young. I didn't allow you to eat my sweets. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, no, my mother, your sweets were so great. I enjoyed always. I was always coming and stealing your sweets. And he just did like this to her. And all disease disappeared. And she became a beautiful young girl. And she started to chant Hare Krishna. She became a devotee then. No, so merciful is Lord Chaitanya. So he didn't forget her service when she became old, and nobody wanted her. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu never forgot her. And he made her cure from this disease just by putting his hand on her head. And he did it like this and like this. All disease disappeared. So you can see a punar janma, this birth and death takes place, but when you get mercy from Lord Chaitanya, one becomes free from material disease. We are suffering from material disease, but bodily and mentally, because this is material world. And when you get shelter, one gets shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, one becomes free from these anxieties, sufferings, fearness, become fearness. Because one realizes that, yes, the Lord is there to take care of me. It doesn't matter how qualified one is. Doesn't matter how much one has the understanding about Krishna consciousness. But Krishna is always taking care. Krishna says, you are mine, I am yours. This is Krishna's unlimited, causeless mercy. This is what Krishna is for. He gives mercy like anything. And you can see this Mataji, she was suffering so much. But in childhood, when she was young, when Nimai was going, and so she was doing pleasure to Nimai by eating Nimai her sweets. He was eating her sweets, which give Krishna so much pleasure, Nimai so much pleasure, that Nimai didn't forget, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu didn't forget her. So we have so much thinking that what will happen to me, what should I do that, When you have Krishna, he will take care. He will provide what you lack and preserve what you have. Preserve is bhakti. He preserves our bhakti, whatever service we do, he preserves it. He don't get lost. And bhakti is that one becomes elevated from the material existence to get Krishna prema, to get Krishna love. And this is what Srila Prabhupada is saying, that the higher planetary systems is when the pious activities are finished, one comes back to this earthly planet. Earthly planet is full of birth, death, old age and disease. But one thing, Kalor desha nija rajan, means in the age of Kali Yuga is full of faults. But one good thing about Kali Yuga is that when you take shelter of Krishna, when you take shelter of holy name, when you take shelter of reading Bhagavad Gita, then Krishna is protecting you, unlimited. Krishna says, don't be afraid, have no doubts. Krishna promises that my devotee never perish. So this is the promise of Krishna. If we take this in our heart, this Krishna promised. Prabhupada said that devotees, they collected coins from all over the world where Prabhupada traveled. And from that coins they make Srila Prabhupada's murtis. And it's given to the Prabhupada's disciples. And Prabhupada said, I will come back to bring all my disciples back to Godhead. So this is promise, Prabhupada's promise. I promised that I will bring back to Godhead all my devotees. So this is the promise of Prabhupada and promise of Krishna. Perfect, isn't it? When devotee promise, then Krishna is ready to fulfill the desire of his pure devotee, 100%. No? We have to develop the faith, determination, and also service attitude. No? To serve nicely Krishna. So our service, take it seriously and do it nicely for pleasure of the Lord, pleasure of spiritual master, pleasure of all the Vaishnavas. No? So Krishna has brought us here. Can you imagine? Millions and millions of people are here in the material world. We, some devotees, are here. Whose mercy is it? It's Krishna's mercy and Prabhupada's mercy. Otherwise, we'll be rotting in the material world. So we are so fortunate that Nishingadev has given us a shelter. So we should not waste our time and really take the opportunity, take the mercy, take the goal of life is to render service to Krishna. So many obstacles can come, but by the Jai Nishingadev, by Lord's mercy and by Vaishnavas, we can overcome all these little obstacles in our life. If we stay with devotees, it's easy to overcome the obstacles. Doesn't matter if it is tough. Material world is also tough. It's also not easy there. It's easy here, actually. You have prasad, you have place to stay, you have warm water, you have nice Vaishnavas. Huh? In material world, you have to pay for your rent, you have to pay for water, electricity, heating, you have to work, so many things. No? Here, what you have to do? Serve Krishna. And it's not so. Our times were different, we didn't have a day off. We were doing service from Monday till Monday, no off. But now you see everybody gets one day off. And you do service 4 or 5 hours. We were doing service for 8, 9 hours. So it's getting more pleasant, huh? Not so difficult. But the mind makes us a bit difficult. Our mind, yes. Mind is the how do you say? If we take shelter of Krishna, then the mind becomes pacified. Otherwise, mind is always bubbling. Huh? Maybe you go there, you do that, you do this. Maybe it's better for you. This is better. This is not better. No? So, yes, pacify the mind. How you pacify the mind? By giving holy name, by giving prasad, by associating with devotees, and mind is pacified. His mind is like a child, It's good to pacify the child when child is crying. If you also scream, it doesn't work. But if you bring the child, put on your lap and pat him or her and give some pleasant talk, the child will be pacified. It's the same way. Mind is like a child, always crying. Children cries. Parents are very merciful. They pacify the children. Immediately child, like a small child when he or she gets hurt, mama, child is pleased, happy, starts to run. So it's like this when our mind says, it's hot, it's like that. Yeah. So take shelter of Krishna and do nice service. Take your service serious. Look in the now there is a plan made. Yeah, our times there were no plan. We do service every day. Said it's the same service, day after day. No plan. Where somebody's washing pots. Somebody's cutting vegetables. Somebody's in garden. So pujari, cooks. No, such plans were not existing. But now it's more pleasant. You look your plan, okay, what service I have to do? You should do one day before, check your plan, look where, and get ready already. Before you go to sleep, one should be ready. Okay, what service I have to do tomorrow? Not that the temple commander has to come and say, hey, Prabhu, you have to wash pots. Oh, yeah, okay, oh, yeah, I forgot. No, not like that. Yeah, become little responsible for the service. Yeah? Don't be so child. Grow up. One has to grow up. One should know one day and get ready at 10 o'clock in the kitchen washing pots. And then you come at 1 o'clock washing pots. And then after 3, 4 o'clock, and then in the evening, kitchen is clean. And you have not a whole pile of pots. And put everything in order. Ask if you don't know. Ask where should I put this. Not just throw everywhere. Maha balls, Maha spoons, deity pots. It's terrible. What kind of consciousness is this? We have to develop our consciousness. When you send some person in the kitchen, make him understand that, look, this is Maha balls, these are deity pots, these are deity spoons. It's the responsibility. Not just send somebody and say, okay, my job is over now. No, it's not over. Every day we go in the kitchen, it's a washroom, is a volcano. Everything mixed. How long we'll go on like that? When we'll take our service seriously? When we understand that kitchen is the extension of altar, when we understand that. Otherwise we stand on the same platform. Our consciousness is not clear to understand that. We don't want to understand. So it is very important that we understand our service, washing pots. If you don't know, one day you ask, where should I put all these pots? What should I do? This is the service attitude. Yeah, kitchen is very important. If you really, it's time we understand that point. That when you send new people in the kitchen, you should be behind him and showing him everything. It's not nice, really. It's not good. Take it seriously. Just yesterday, we came in the kitchen in the afternoon. Even Manuel said we should talk about that. Kitchen is a mess. I said, I don't know when we'll understand that point. I hope it's soon. Now it's time that we understand, really. So, yeah, If you send new people in the kitchen, you should be with them. Show them, train them, make them understand. No idea where to put things. So I hope the more understanding will come and more responsibility will come, and then the kitchen is nicely taken care. Yeah. So then, what time is it? Oh, we have still. Yeah, so this is the most important service for the devotees. We must take our service very, very clearly, very, very attentive. Yeah, we should be attentive. Now we are just 2-3 devotees, and I am speaking about this. If it would be good, more devotees understand about kitchen service would be nice. Because we have to cook so many offerings a day. Early in the morning, there's Mangal sweets. These are done in the now in the daytime. So Mangal sweets, morning offering, then lunch offering, evening offering, and lunch offering is, we have many, many guests coming. So we should really take it serious now. That nicely everything taken care. Hare Krishna. From where you are coming? Munich. Okay. In the guest house you are living, staying? Okay. So going back today? Yes. After darshan, after arti? Yeah. Okay. Came first time or? Yeah, first time. Yeah. We came twice. Okay, very nice. Yeah, just we are speaking from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 8, verse 16. Attaining the Supreme. Like Hanuman, he was devotee of Lord Ram, yes. And Hanuman was very much devoted to Ram. When Mother Sita was kidnapped, you know the story, yeah? So when Ravana kidnapped Mother Sita, so then Lord Ramchandra got friendship with Sugriv, and Hanuman was with the Sugriv also. And Hanuman was sent to find Mother Sita with other Vanaras, yeah? So Hanuman went, they came all the group of soldiers with Hanuman, Angad, Hanuman, Jambavan, Nal, Nil. They were all in the group of Angad. Angad was the prince. So this was his. And other groups went different directions. All Sugriv sent every group of soldiers in different direction, and Hanuman was sent to the south direction. And so Hanuman, they came to ocean. Now how to cross? Because they found out that Mother Sita is in Lanka. They have to go to Lanka. And in between is the ocean. So how to cross the ocean? So Sugriv, Angad said he can go one time, but he cannot return. So nobody has this capacity. So flying to ocean, looking for Mother Sita and coming back. So Hanuman was just sitting there because he has been given curse by the sages that he will forget his strength. So then, but the sages said when somebody reminds him of his strength, he will get his strength back. So then Jambavan, he told Hanuman about his strength, that how powerful he is. So when Hanuman was reminded, he became his Shakti back. So then Hanuman said, then Jambavan said to Hanuman, go and fly and find Mother Sita. So Hanuman got ready. Children, you know the story of Hanuman? Yes? You know, yeah? Come forward. You understand English? Okay. So Hanuman went to Lanka. And where he found Mother Sita? In Ashokavati, yeah, in the garden of Ravan's garden. Beautiful garden. So then Mother Sita was sitting under a tree and she was just very sad. And Hanuman came to Lanka and he took a very small form because he has to enter Lanka. So then he was going everywhere. He came to Ravan's palace. It was night, so everybody was sleeping. Ravan was also sleeping. And Hanuman thought, I should kill him right now and rescue Mother Sita. But then he remembered that, no, Lord Ramchandra told him to find Mother Sita. So he said, no, I cannot do that. So then he came to Ashokavati, where Mother Sita was sitting under a tree. So then he climbed on the tree. So now he was thinking, how should he approach Mother Sita? Because if he approached like that, Mother Sita will maybe get afraid. And so he was thinking. So he narrated Ramayana. He was singing in the form of narration, how Lord Ramchandra was born, then he went to Gurukul, then he went to Vishwamitra to protect the Yagyas, and then he came to Janakpuri, and he got married. All this is in a song form, and Mother Sita was listening. And Mother Sita thought, who is this singing? I said, please come in front of me, whoever you are singing the pastimes of Lord Ram. So Hanuman came in front of Mother Sita. So then he said, I am Hanuman, I am the servant of Ram, and I have come to search for you. Now I found you, and so now I will go back to Sri Ram and give him the news that you are here, and Sri Ram will come with the army and he will kill the Ravan and kidnap and rescue you. So then Mother Sita said, very nice. And then Hanuman said, but I'm hungry, I must eat something before I go back. And they said, there are so nice, beautiful fruits here. I think I eat some of them. So Mother Sita said, yes, please go ahead. So Hanuman started to eat fruits and he started to pull out the trees and destroy the garden. So then the soldiers came, right? Soldiers came and they captured Hanuman and brought it to Ravan. And Hanuman said to Ravan, listen Ravan, give Mother Sita back to Sri Ram. Sri Ram will forgive you. He is very merciful. Otherwise, your whole Lanka will be destroyed. Sone ki Lanka. Na? The Lanka was golden, pure golden, everything gold. Yeah? Can you imagine? Everything gold, every little everything. Like when you have this temple, can you imagine it's pure gold made from gold? What? So then Ravan said that I will kill you. Then Vibhishan said, this is not good, he's the servant, he's a messenger. A messenger should not be killed. It's not authorized. One cannot kill the messenger. But you can punish him. Some punishment is okay. Then Raman thought, yeah, monkeys like their tail very much. So what they did with the tail of Hanuman? Yes, they put clothes in oil, and they put around the tail of the Hanuman, and they fire. And so at that time, one of the Mother Sita was in the Ashokvati, and one lady came and gave the news to Mother Sita that your Hanuman has been put in the fire. So Mother Sita prayed to Agni Dev to make the fire cool like ice, that nothing can happen to Hanuman. The fire cannot burn Hanuman. So this was the mercy from Mother Sita, that Hanuman felt like ice. He didn't feel any fire, any agni, any hotness. And then what he did, he burned whole Lanka. He jumped from one house to another house, everywhere, except Vibhishan's house and where Mother Sita is staying. These two things, two places he left them. But other was all blazing in fire. Whole Lanka was burning. All, gold was burning. Gold turned into liquid. And everything was burned. So then Hanuman came back to Mother Sita and said, now I will go, but you have to give me some sign that I meet you, that Ram knows that I meet you. And then Mother Sita gave him the Chudamani. She had done. It's a very beautiful ladies put in the hair. It's a very beautiful, made from diamonds and jewels. And Mother Sita said to Hanuman, you take this, and when you show it to Sri Ram, he will understand that you meet me. So then Hanuman came back to Sri Ram and showed him the Chudamani, and Sri Ram said, okay, now we go and make the killer. We go to Lanka to defeat Ravan. So they march. They came to the ocean. The same thing. Now how to bring the army on the other side of the Lanka. So then Sri Ram asked the ocean, the ocean personified, that to give him the road, that the whole army can march. So Sri Ram fasted 3 days, but the Samudra person did not appear. So then Ram became very angry. And he said to Lakshman, bring my bow and arrow. Now I have to show him something. You have never seen the anger of Sri Ram. You have always seen the peaceful, very mood of Sri Ram is very peaceful, very kind. But today, he will see my mood, my anger mood. So then, Lakshman brought the bow and arrow, and Ram was about to Brahmastra, to dry up the whole ocean. And then the ocean person came and asked for forgiveness. And then Sri Ram said, okay, now once we have targeted the archer, we cannot put our arrow back. So you tell me, where should I shoot this arrow? And ocean god says, that shoot on the north side, where the demons are misusing my water. Destroy them. So then Sri Ram shoot the arrow there to destroy all these Rakshasas who were misusing the water. Now in this world, that's why we have no clean water anymore. We have to drink water from the bottles. We have destroyed our water by throwing all kinds of garbage. Factories, dirt from the factories throw the dirt in the ocean. So Sri Ram destroyed them. They were misusing the water. So then they build the bridge. And then they came to Lanka. And war took place, and Ravan was killed, and Mother Sita was rescued. Shri Ram ki jai. Sita Maya ki jai. You liked it? Nice. Now we'll have Aarti. And so then take part in Aarti and sing nice mantras with the devotees. And so nice that you all came. And yes, there is some prasad down. You can take some prasad after Aarti also. There is some hot milk and some rice and sabjis, and so please take some prasad before you go. So what time you have to leave? In half an hour? So Aarti is until 7 o'clock. Yeah. So are there any questions? We have 2-3 minutes. You want to say something about Hanuman? No? Yeah. Good then. Hare Krishna. Bhagavad-gītā ki jai.